It was a quiet night shift for Officers Miller, Torres, and Grant. They were cruising down Main Street when Torres spotted something unusual at the corner gas station. "Is that a guy holding up the clerk?" Torres asked, squinting through the windshield. Sure enough, a masked figure stood at the counter, pointing a gun at the terrified cashier. Miller pulled the patrol car into the lot, lights off, while Grant radioed for backup. "All right, let's do this by the book," Miller whispered. The three officers moved in, weapons drawn. Miller barked, "Police! Drop the weapon!" The robber froze, then turned toward them, hands in the air. The ski mask slipped just enough to reveal a familiar face beneath. "Wait, is that?" Torres started, her jaw dropping. "Johnson?" Miller finished, stunned. It was Officer Johnson, a cop they knew from another precinct. His eyes darted nervously as he stammered, "Guys, this isn't what it looks like." "It looks like you're robbing a gas station," Grant said, stepping forward to cuff him. Johnson sighed, dropping the gun, a cheap replica, and the bag of cash. "I was desperate. I made some bad bets, and I needed the money." "Desperate doesn't excuse this," Miller said firmly. "You know better." The cashier, still shaking, looked on as Johnson was escorted outside. Backup arrived moments later, and the precinct buzzed with disbelief as the story spread. As they loaded Johnson into the squad car, Torres shook her head. "Of all the places to pull this stunt, you do it in a town full of cops?" Johnson slumped in the back seat, muttering, "I wasn't thinking straight." Miller glanced at him in the rearview mirror. "You'll have plenty of time to think now." The car pulled away, leaving the gas station's neon lights flickering behind them.